Okay, so there is an individual for Shahjahan, a female individual. It's a corset that we're going to do. I want to get a head start on it because this is like the only individual I actually going to be wearing myself this lady. And guess what? I don't let Natalia be the mannequin. Natalia! No!
It's your boy Jesse. Bring in your family. This one for the girl.
We are decorating a corset for a masquerader.
One of a kind. That's why I'm personally doing it.
Girl, you look fantastic. Feel like when you wind up on it. Girl, keep it up, don't quit. Feel out when you push the limit, girl. Yeah. Girl, when you go down to the ground. If you're facing me while you turn it around. Never gonna stray because I'm strong. Girl, do your thing cause you got the freedom. Cause you know you're hot enough. All them man wanna feel what you got to know. Spotlight for you, girl, wine cause you got to. Jiggle cause you want to. Show all the people in the world what you can do.
Yeah, I'm gluing you here. Next slide, left.
Buy that, Yola? So yesterday, after we closed up at 6 o'clock, the office admin team, shush, please, I must be the office admin team made our way to the Hilton where we're going to be doing distribution this year for the 30th. We use Hilton every year.
I like it. It's nice and big. It's bigger than we had last year. So we'll see.
There's a lot to figure out at the Hilton this year because we want to get everything perfect for masqueraders, and we have 3,000 costumes to fit into one room. Let's see how we figure that one out. Side from where we used for storage, where the tables were last year, and then all the racks behind it, we could get there for storage again. So really and truly, we only need spaces here in the perimeter for boxes for the sections. And just like how they have in front there, blocked off. It's a different space that they gave us this year, a bigger space.
Probably twice the amount of floor space, if not more.
We're going to try to do a layout plan today because the area that we used last year for distribution is not the area that we're getting again this year. It's the same ballroom, but last year we had the back portion of it, and this year we're going to have the bigger front portion of it. There are some criteria that we need to meet before, in order to plan distribution, to make sure that it's done smoothly. So there's a list that we go through. The space that we're distributing in, number one, must be air conditioned because we spend basically an entire week there. Preferably carpeted so we can lie down. Yeah, and it's chairs laid off here. And when you finish cashing and you have your receipt, you come here and you get stamped at this partition. It has to be safe, so there has to be security.
There's another thing we wanted to try to get away from, and that people would exit the same way they came in. If we use that.
Is that an exit? Yeah,
it?
that has to be a lot of parking, which Hilton has. That's it is permanent?
Yeah, that's what it's permanent. I think it rolls back.
How far back? Because if it rolls like at least to where the upper partition, upper platform is, then we could roll it back and use that to fix it. What else? Lots of tables, which Hilton provides. Chairs, which they also provide. So we just have to give them a list of stuff we need, and they send someone down with it. We'll use Fix It Up where we'll roll this back halfway, block it off with either partition, and we'll ask them if they have partitioning.
We do not distribute out of our mass camp because it does not give us the amount of room to fully lay out a proper distribution center, which will provide for a speedy and less stressful masquerade experience.
We have set time frames for them to spend in each area. There are maybe about 4 or 5 areas. One is when you now enter the waiting area for you to capture. All you really have to do is pull up your invoice number and our point of sale, take your balance from you, and that's it, send you to the back. After that, you go to the back and you collect your costume box, and one of our reps are going to go through the box with you, depending on which section it is, and make sure that you get all the pieces that are supposed to come with your section. You have to make sure you get your neck piece, your arm piece, your leg pieces, your bra, your belt, in the correct sizes that are on your invoice. So whatever your invoice says, that is what you are going to get. After that process is done, you collect your headpiece. After which there's the fixes area if you would like anything on your costume fixed, meaning general stuff. We do not do detailed customization at distribution. So if you want those little adjustments done, you can go to the fixed area where we will have somebody there with a sewing machine, glue gun, all the materials for the section that's being distributed on that day, etc. So they can do those minor adjustments for you. After which you collect your SpiceTV band, which you cannot take off at all until Carnival Tuesday night. We actually suggest masqueraders put it on when you collect your costume, so you don't forget. Because if you forget, it really isn't our responsibility. And we have had masqueraders, we are that serious about it. They say on the road masqueraders, they got to the band, forgot their ID bands at home, and went back home to collect it. Because our security makes no joke about that. They don't even recognize me. Like, I'm not even allowed in my own restaurant. Unless Rocky says, because he's the road manager. And I told him everything. I was like, it's my signature on your tags. And nobody cared. He was like, I don't care, I'm working for Rocky. We will get the layout done today. We really don't have much more time to deal with it because boxes are going to be starting to pack this Sunday. So if we don't get this done today, then I don't know what's going to happen.
I know it doesn't seem so. They may have one doorway.
So it'll be over there.
Yeah, and then we can have just for a partition.
See, and we don't leave until we solve the problem. That's what I like about our team. We won't leave Hilton until we solve the problem. And then Richard's upstairs, so we can say I like it.
No, it's fine, it's fine,
Yeah, he reached Hilton, and the first thing you're going to patronize rituals.
Because I'm always working. In order to have the energy to do this, I have to eat at all times. We address the whole meeting all the time. 7 p.m.
But of course, have a little
breakfast?
Second, not doing breakfast. Remember?
What is that?
Nicholas, no rituals this year. Carnival bodies in form. Oh, we should do that next year. We're doing distribution. We do section. Brooklyn. section.
No, eh?
That whole day just falling. Wow, yes, you're going to make people do that.
Nick, what kind of outfit is that?
No, it's called shop.
Alright, okay. Let's roll.
This place is bringing back so many memories. Oh my gosh, the entire corridor with hundreds of people for the whole of Carnival Sunday refusing to move until 10 o'clock at night.